stayed last night in Quorn. Quorn, and it is the cutest like historic town, obviously built because of like the railway back in the day. So yeah, last night we stayed at the caravan park, which was awesome. Such a good little park, good facilities, and just across from town. And yeah, just all the buildings in town were really interesting to look at. And then last night we went and sat and watched the silo light. So they projected some images and short like little movie type things about the area, about the history and Flinders Ranges on the silo, so that was really cool. And then this morning we just watched the old steam train take off, which was definitely an experience. We said that we'd like to actually come back and go on the train. It just goes an hour down to Woolshed?
Goes Woolshed Flat.
Woolshed Flat.
Yeah, I guess an hour away and turns around and comes back.
Yeah, so we're leaving now to go towards Port Augusta, which will be the first time seeing the coast in about 4 months. Or the coast that you can swim.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll be able to see the train along the way, which will be really cool. So yeah.
Yeah.
Film me doing this.
Film me doing this. What is it, Megan?
It's a type of saltbush. We found out about it on the silo thing last night. So you can eat the berries, like how they are. But you can't eat the leaves because they're poisonous.
What if you've got it around the wrong way? What if you've got it around the wrong way?
I don't. You.
What if you can eat the leaves but not the berries?
They're just meant to be very like bitter. Do it. You listen to it as well. Did you do it? Show me. What does it taste like? It's bush tucker.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Train's coming.
Another?
No.
What did it taste like?
Just like a sour, really sour. Like, you know, there's little grapes at the bottom of the
I don't like sour.
the little packet.
This one's more red. I'll see if the red one's any better.
The little grapes at the bottom of the packet that like don't grow that big and then are really sour. If this is our last video, you know why, because Megan's fucking poisoned us.
But it's like a massive seed.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, that's what they want you to think. In Port Augusta now, and Google just took me. I just wanted to go to the main street. Should I go left here?
I don't know.
I just wanted to go to the main street and like, I don't know, check it out, see what there is. And Google just took me to some residential area roundabout, so I'm not really sure
what there is in Port Augusta.
Yeah, I mean it's fun to go to these towns and be like, don't do any research and just start, see what's around, but it's hard to find like the main street.
Yeah, I don't know what the main street is. I think it's a highway.
No, but like there'll be a main street with like a supermarket
just towards
and
like
cafes and stuff.
go tourist centre.
Oh yeah.
That's usually in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah. Yesterday when we got to Quorn, we were waving at people and everyone was waving at us out the window like.
Yeah, they're super friendly in Quorn.
And I just waved to an old guy on his veranda then and he didn't give me anything. He just looked like at me like, who are you? So.
We're in Mount Remarkable National Park. We're going to just do the alligator gorge walk. It's only 2 k's, and just so far it's a lot of steps, but the drive up was really scenic. You climb pretty high, you get a view of the ocean out one side and then down towards the valley of lots of like green farms. But yeah, check out these stairs.
ironstone. From the prolific era.
Okay, see ya.
This is why they call it the Narrows, because it gets narrow. It's pretty nice though, isn't it? This park is about 12 k's out of a little town called Wilmington, where we just had lunch, and $12.50 per vehicle. And I think you can camp on the other side. You can't camp on this side. So we're kind of on the east side. No, yes,
Yeah.
the east side. And yeah, oh yeah, you can't bring. Well, this side you can't bring camper trailers and caravans apparently, because the roads are too steep. Probably does depend on what kind of car you have though, right? Oh! Take two. Just pulled into this town called Melrose, and we thought we would quickly look up what to do here, and we found a pretty cool brewery. Look at that, cellar function room. You're gonna have your wedding here? These old buildings they're restoring.
It looks like they're adding on like 2 like guest houses as well. Yeah. We're at the foothills literally of the remarkable mountains. There's trails, there's bikes. It's so cool here. So we are in Mirrabara. What?
Wirrabara.
Wirrabara. Why do I still get the names wrong, for fuck's sake?
Mirrabara.
Mirrabara. We were just in Melrose.
I think it's Wirrabara.
We were just in Melrose, the cutest town in South Australia so far. So now we're in Wirrabara. Barra. Anyways, another really cute little town, just a little farming town, and a free camp behind the pub, which is our second one now.
Yeah, this whole free camping behind the pub thing is pretty good.
It's the best thing ever. We can have a beer and then come camp. Anyways, this one here is on grass, which is even better. He's just mowed it, and there's actually so much space. So yeah, we're going to camp here tonight.
Yeah, good spot.
Great spot.
Another little country town.
Yeah, really lovely guy at the bar. He just said, yeah, help yourself, camp where you want. So yeah, what a good idea. WA, take note. I'll let Joss explain this one.
So that's alright. I was following Google. So we were at the pub and they said go and check out the bluff. So we thought, yeah, that's cool, like it's a good lookout, like it's an actual lookout. And we typed into Google, we left, and went out on some back forest road, 4-wheel drive track, and like there's signs that say don't go past this point, there's gates.
Surveillance cameras.
Yeah, this is not where Google should be taking us. Yeah, fair to say it's taking us the wrong way. So we're attempting to get back to the main road, but that's quite steep.
Yeah, and boggy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go through there quite quick.
Oh!
Made it. I'm just hoping there's no one's house at the back of this road. Proper road. Proper road.
What does this sign say? Wait, what does that sign say?
No trespassing private property. Can you look that way?
Yeah.
If you're watching our YouTube and I just trespass on your property, I'm sorry, but I'm blaming Google, whoever owns Google.
But even this road here is not the road we're supposed to be on.
No. No, we gotta backtrack a bit to... This is where fucking Google wanted to take me. You probably can't see, but on the other side of the hill it comes down.
All the way out there, it's like winds all the way down.
Jesus.
Whereas there's a very nice bitumen road just up there. We are in Hemley Bridge, a tiny little town not too far out of Clare Valley. So yesterday we did some wineries, did some tasting, bought some bottles of wine, and then we've just come to this little free spot which is just near like the oval in this little town. And we've hit our first cold, wet night. So yeah, we put the awning up last night and we're all nice and snug in the tent, didn't get wet or anything, but this morning we're going to pack up and head towards the Adelaide Hills. So this will be our first morning of like packing up wet camping gear. So not everything living on the life is glamorous. Living in the life, living on the road. Yay, camping! Joss is doing all the work.
Windy.
Yeah.
So last night we stayed at a hip camp, our first ever hip camp. I think you already said this, didn't you?
No, I didn't say.
And so it's just in the, I guess, farmland east of Adelaide. We didn't really know what to expect. We just booked it last minute. Turns out pretty awesome.
Really awesome.
We needed a shower, so we chose one with a shower because we hadn't had a shower in a few days. And it's just on a guy's property. Some of you may know a guy called Harry who has 2 Clydesdales who kind of travels around Australia with a big cart. Fundraising for charity.
Yeah, different types of Harrys, I think.
Yeah, does different trips. So Clydesdales are down there. But it's cool, it's really awesome. For $10 per person, so it cost us $20. And it's got rainwater, a cool camp kitchen, gas, barbecue. That's all about Harry's journeys. And we just camped there, and it's got a urinal over there, and it's got 2 campgrounds, so we'll show you the other campground now. And then in here he's just got to set up a gas shower. How was the shower?
It was like 43 degrees, it was so nice.
It was really good. Nice and basic,
yeah.
Rainwater.
And then just a composting toilet.
Yep. So yeah, this was cool, and you get to feed the horses carrots. A couple of other people staying here in caravan last night. We had a really windy night, so it was...
probably the worst night we've ever had.
Yeah.
Like sleep-wise.
So I put a little bit of a dampener on. Lots of rain. We didn't get wet, but it was just shaking the tent to shit. So, but yeah, it was a good hip camp. It's on Wiki and things, so yeah.
Yeah, no, really cool. And like yesterday afternoon, we went up and sat with Harry and Russell, who is also like a fellow traveller. He's been doing it for like 10 years or something. Nice old guy. Yeah, we went and sat up at Harry's house. He took us through his veggie garden. He's into like different types of rocks and stuff, so he showed us his collection, and just had a few beers. And then yeah, it was just so nice and quiet and just beautiful. It's just literally green hills everywhere. Yeah,
I think if you get it on nicer weather, you can go down to the other campground where they've got like that really cool camp kitchen that's in an old truck. So but yeah, cool. First experience of a hip camp, and we loved it.
Definitely recommend it.
Yeah.